Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. This one's actually gonna be super short. As per the last car video I filmed, I was actually on the stretch of road and there was like back-to-back traffic leading up to the interstate, and so I had some time to film it. This one, I've only got like 3 minutes or so because it's actually earlier in the morning, and so I don't have a lot of traffic in front of me. So I'm just gonna make a quick point here and just gonna send you guys on your way. Currently, I'm filming a day in the life video of myself plus the entire team here at the Consulting Blueprint, here at Trey Cockrum, or whatever you want to call it. And gosh, there are trucks on both sides of me. I'm just gonna focus on the road while I talk to you guys. I've found that, one of the things that I've started to think about recently is not relying on any outside source for me to do my best work. So what I mean by this is, I see in the entrepreneurial space quite a bit this like weird, almost like religious obsession with like the perfect routine and the perfect structure to your day. And like, I really get where the utility of these things come from, because without a proper structure, it's gonna be generally pretty hard to stay on task, and I can definitely see that. But I've found a lot of the time, like in the entrepreneurial space, these people like take it to such a crazy extent where they're like, they have like a certain type of pair of headphones they use, and they wear like these glasses to prevent, blue light coming in, and they take certain pills every morning, and they take, a certain form of caffeine, and, they take like supplements for them to sleep. And, biohacking is a great thing. Don't get me wrong. I think there's a lot of utility in it, but where it can become an issue really quick, and I think where it has become an issue for me that has held me back from growing, in all honesty, is when I started to like create this emotional or like subconscious reliance on these things in order for me to perform. It's like when I was first getting to know my girlfriend, Lily, she was like, babe, you're like obsessed with sleep. Like, it's like you have to like, you can't see a screen past like 8 p.m. You like have to take these supplements, and you have to wear this ring to track it all. And these were all helpful things, and it helped me become self-aware of my habits for sure. But it very quickly actually became a cap, because like in the back of my head, when I wouldn't get the perfect amount of sleep or something, or I wouldn't be on my diet, or I wouldn't be on the perfect gym routine or something like that, like in the back of my head, I'd be like, oh, I'm not in the right state for doing good work, right? And then because I had this like prejudgment that I wasn't in the right state, then it would like self-fulfill, and then I actually wouldn't be in the right state. And so I would encourage you guys, like, have good routines, take care of your body, drink a lot of water, get sun, stay in a good state, get good sleep, take care of your environment, do the important work for sure, but do not rely on those things to do productive work. One of my team members, Dylan, is having a baby right now, and you guys are gonna see that in this day in the life video. He's taking care of a baby while he does a bunch of high-level work for our business. And I just asked him, like, what's your tip? Because like, I'm excited to have kids at some point. Personally, as a man, I can't wait to have kids. And he said, dude, just like be willing to just destroy your routines. And I was like, all right, cool. I like that advice. It's a good advice, because, to be honest, like a lot of entrepreneurs rely so heavily on a perfect routine in order to do their best work. And it's like, honestly, that's weak. That is weak. Like, if you can't just be in a good place and get your head into that zone without relying on all these external stimuli, like, you are capped. And I heard another mentor of mine make a piece of content about this recently. That's why I decided to make a piece of content about it, because it's so relevant for me right now. I've got so many moving pieces, and there's so much growth in the business. We're about to cross $100,000 cash collected in the business this month alone. And that's just crazy to me. It's crazy that we're even at that level at this point. Sorry, I'm sure the audio just got crap because I'm on the road now. And that means there's a lot of work for myself and the team to do. And so if I'm not comfortable doing that work, and being in a place of, constantly adjusting and working with clients and coaching and helping and being a part of the day-to-day while also managing my personal life and hitting the gym and all these things, like if I can't have an internal state of zen while doing that, that's not because of my sleep. That's not because I'm not, taking supplements. It's because I'm not managing my head. And that's a part of the job as a skillful entrepreneur, to be able to create an internal peace, an internal zen, no matter what's going on in your surroundings. Anyway, don't rely on your routines. Adopt good routines for the sake of it, but do not rely on them, because they will not always be there. You have to create your own internal space that you can rely on, and be able to rely on yourself and nothing else, because your environment will change, your routines will change, there will be massive grenades thrown in the middle of your perfect routine that will totally destroy things, and you have to be ready for that. And I pray that my competitors are relying on their routines in order to succeed, because I'm happy to go up against those guys, because I can flick a switch in my head and be in the right state at any given moment, because I've worked on that muscle for years. So anyway, hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully this is valuable advice for you guys. Take it or leave it. Let me know if it's applicable, and if I were to leave you with one piece, don't rely on anything to be in a good state. Just learn how to get there and learn how to let go and create that internal peace. A great book on this is called The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry. I'd recommend you read it. Robert, go ahead and put a picture of it up on the screen. If you need me to text it to you, just let me know. But The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry. It's a great book. Talks about creating that internal state of zen and relaxation so that you can do your best work at any given moment. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. I just want to add something to the video. I'm leaving that in. I wanted to add something to the video. There's a book I'm reading, and you'll see this in the daily life video we're making. I just came over. My girlfriend's making me breakfast, and she's watching my grandma's dog sitting. I've added something. There's a book you should read called At Your Best by Carrie Nieuwhof. It talks about the topics of like relying on routine too heavily or not heavily enough, and then like not really knowing exactly how to get back into that place and how to recognize when you are in a good place, when you're in a bad place, when you need to breathe. It's a really good book. I would recommend it. Just wanted to add this to the end of the video because I was thinking back on that video I made in the car on the way here, and figured I should add that.